All eyes on Scrub, especially going up against Scrub Killa. And already,
classic.
Pioneers getting right to work on offense. A shot on target, and Super Lucky puts the first one on the board for Pioneers.
Super Lucky, I was wanting to step up from any player, and it's Banana Head with the pass off the backboard. This is why he was the #1 in assists on his team, being the backbone, setting up his teammate. And that's how you start out a game.
Sure, I'm impressed with that transition right there, breaking right out of defense immediately into offense and turning that opportunity into a goal. And Super Lucky has a flip, gets it over Jack, and bang, bang play for Pioneers.
The Pioneers, they're ready 20 seconds in, and we've got 2 goals. Scrub Killa cheating on the kickoff, can't get a touch, left apparently Jack in a 1v1 scenario, and Super Lucky
for that ball, and Super Lucky very smartly waits for that challenge by Jorias, respects the transition play. Just like that, it's going to happen, and Dignitas put themselves up.
And there it is, the composure that was lacking yesterday in the final 3 games. This is how they started out, with passing midfield. Apparently Jack finding Jorias down on the left side. A quick looking good in the first game, but Jorias, he's got space. The 1v1 player doesn't connect on the 50-50. And Dignitas, I want to reiterate, and before I do that, we've got Scrub Killa to tie things up.
Right over Scrub as well. Scrub Killa goes up and deletes Scrub from the play. Doesn't really matter after that, as expect to see that early and often from Dignitas. Definitely team passing plays. This Scrub can't catch up to that one. It's just a nice hard shot from Jack.
At this point, it looks like Dig, the speed, overwhelming for everyone on Pioneers. Banana Head, he's going up for the shot, doesn't even connect. Maybe wanted a bump because he knew he was going to be too late. Can't get that.
They were able to maintain boost throughout that entire onslaught that Pioneers was bringing forward. Scrub coming forward, gets it past it inside post, and good. Pioneers tie it up in game 1.
Scrub, such a smart play. Look at the awareness. Not only do we have the 50-50 from Super Lucky, but then the first touch from Scrub to get around all the players on Dignitas. I love the awareness on that, knowing he has space and going for a solo play. I think that's the second attempt now from a dribble out of the Pioneers. Super Lucky, he's been going for flicks, and now Scrub gets a piece of it. And Banana Head, the one player we haven't been bringing up, starts to show his true colors.
And he goes up and just flexes on Scrub Killa on the goal line. And Pioneers 5 beaten out by Scrub, and Jorias puts it back over to Appjack. And Appjack can't do much with that. Ball goes all the way back down to Dignitas' half, and Jorias smartly puts it up to Scrub Killa. Scrub Killa up, and Appjack looking for a double tap, can't quite find it. And the shot comes on, Demo's there, but Scrub puts it into the ground, and Pioneers take game number 1.
Oh, what on earth has happened to Dignitas? They started off
good, but normally that play doesn't transition over to other regions. Right now, it definitely is. The ball on the goal line, Banana Head turns it away, and Scrub Killa in between 2 to put Dignitas up 1.
And Subi, you were talking about mechanics for Pioneers, but there's some mechanics from Jorias on the side of Dignitas. Gets the flip reset and a better 50-50 to force it into the midfield. This is the Dignitas that we...
Implications if they drop this series to the Pioneers. It would just be disaster to put themselves so far down in that lower bracket. Oh my
Super Lucky!
Oh, he gets the demo, pushes the ball through. And we were talking about mechanics.
Oh my
How about this?
The mid-air snipe taking him out if you can't get the follow-up on the ball.
That I know for sure, and I think you can attest to it, is you get demoed once, okay, no problem, part of the game, but...
Is that in?
That's just in. All the way downfield, great clear. He recognizes where the defense is, sees Appjack rotating late, and Jorias went for side boost and can't catch up.
And I'm looking at the communication for Dignitas. If we are aware of every player in us.
That's just a poor attempt right there. You have to have those. Those opportunities aren't going to present themselves. Nice dump off pass, and they make it up. Dignitas tie it back.
Even if the defense starts to get sloppy, as long as that offense can keep putting in shots and keep securing some goals, you've got a chance. And they have been stuck in this half the entire game. We talked a lot about Pioneers.
I love the team passing plays we're seeing from Dignitas, but again, accuracy being slightly an issue. That one far post, and Jorias cleans up for Dignitas.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. You're giving Dignitas all this possession, so many shots, back to back to back, and eventually one is going to fall in. Dignitas They are getting in that rhythm.
Locky gonna have time and space to come off of the wall, off of the ceiling, and Scrubkilla smartly goes up, sends the ball back down, and Dignitas tie this series back up.
And very routine plays from them, getting more involved on offense, finding some demos on the rotations.
Center line, so that way if that shot goes nice and hard to the close post, he's able to get there as Jorius gets 2 demos. Goal is open, and apparently Jack just hammers it home.
And there's no doubt in my mind as to why there was some hesitation here from the defender. You can see Banana Head rotating back. He didn't want to go up right away. He would have own goaled it if he crashed the net.
In game number 3, great 50-50 there from Scrubkilla. Can't quite get that double tap. You saw the great defense from Banana Head, but it left the goal line wide open, and Dignitas starting to pick apart the Pioneers.
Yeah, and look at these consecutive touches there from Abjack, forcing a 50-50. Banana Head had to go for a clear off the right side, and the speed from Jorius to win.
Challenge on that one, gets it over 2, but Scrubkilla a little misplaced on that one. Scrub gonna pass it over to Banana Head, the 50-50. Oh my goodness, how does that go in?
Subi, I don't want to call it luck. I don't know what else this is. I believe it bounced off Abjack. Whether he saved his flip, I think Banana Head. You madman.
Jack gonna push it up, and Scrubkilla deletes Scrub from the pitch as Banana Head has to keep this ball up. Abjack gladly gonna hit that one down, but Super Lucky waiting there, gonna pop it up, and Scrubkilla up, puts it to the side wall. Abjack gets 50 to midfield as Jory is so fast, beating out the last player for Pioneers, and this ball Scrub keeps it alive.
Scrubkilla
gives Pioneers a chance, but Dignitas hold on in game 3 and put themselves on series point.
After what happened yesterday, Scrubkilla, I don't think you should be pushing your luck.
Wins in a row rather to take the series is Banana Head gonna push this ball forward, and Scrubkilla gets denied by Super Lucky, and that's an open net. And Banana Head gonna strike first for Pioneers.
And this is what I was asking for at Pioneers. Keep up with that speed at the beginning. A double commit from Abjack and Scrubkilla. Jory is left alone in that third man rotation. Slower.
Win and find a victory finally against Team Queso. Regional 1, 2, 3. There we go. Ties up the game, and we'll get back to that point later.
And you can see the speed from Jorius. Wasn't that third man spot. Scrubkilla making Scrub work for it. The 1v1 in the air between the 2 Scrubs. And Jorius is
here in game number 4, not gonna allow that lead to grow and grow.
But they've been bouncing back really quickly. Oh, what a pass across, and Super Lucky. He answers.
So beautiful infield pass here from Scrub, recognizing the goal line was a line. And Super Lucky just going over both the fair. And like we were talking about before, Turtle, Dignitas finding a lot of success. No way.
Yes, sir.
No way. He goes far post and then somehow hits it back towards the center of the net.
These diagonal passes for Dignitas. He's staying on the side. He wins the challenge and still recovers to get the follow-up. That was nasty from Abjack.
Dignitas looking in true form now, but they just keep allowing the easy ones to go in just like that. Off of the kickoff, Pioneers get it back.
How are you going to cast or curse him? Off the kickoff, a super easy goal indeed. Banana Head, all the space given to him. Scrubkilla, he went for the boost. Couldn't.
That neutral 50 is Super Lucky forced into a save there, and Scrubkilla cleaning things up, gets the demo on the goal line and cleans it up himself. Again, Dignitas tie us up in game 4.
And we found ourselves in a little bit of a pattern. Pioneers, they bounce back, get the lead. Dignitas can easily recover too with a demo of their own. They had to work for it a little bit more than I'd say.
Rushing back on defense. And Super Lucky just lies that ball.
Joyce is up,
and
off
he's
the ceiling.
Off the ceiling, gets the flip, gets the shot, and puts it upper 90 and in.
Jorius, how are you gonna do this to them? They've got a defense they need to take care of, man. You can't be hitting this shot off the ceiling.
Double commits on that play, and Scrubkilla slowing things down. Abjack looking for a double, and oh my goodness, Dignitas on fire.
They're in free play. They're in free play, Subi. They're given so much space, winning one challenge, the first touch over Banana Head, and then Abjack, routine play to follow it up.
But I'll tell you, the Pioneers, I think, have exceeded my expectations for sure.
Absolutely.
I thought they were going to come out and Scrubkilla coming out, getting a goal here in game number 4. But With that being said, Pioneers have looked very, very fast today,
Right.
and at times they have just looked unstoppable.
They've got the pieces that they need. It's just how
For Dignitas fans around the world, just a big sigh of relief saying, okay, our team made it to the major, and now they have shown up to the major. Dignitas getting their first series win over the KC Pioneers.
They have arrived, and now the momentum can start. Abject, happy as ever to get a LAN win and to find success on the main stage. It's got to feel good, and smiles all across the board. Obviously a heartbreaking defeat, but this is their first game on the stage, the first time that we're seeing them all tournament long, so it's only up from here for the Pioneers.
Well, and with how heavily favored Dignitas was to win, I don't think it looked like that at all on the pitch, as you see fist bumps all around. Abject